slightly smaller bowl because of the slimming effect.
He flew into the night and he said with a shout, Merry Christmas to all, and to all, check me out.
Hey, gang. Troy W. Hudson, the voiceover with a wacky Santa kind of fun, festive Christmas personality today. Hey, it is 5 o'clock on the East Coast. It is 2 o'clock somewhere way out yonder on the West Coast of the USA. And it is time for my voiceover weekly stew. You're thinking, man, you look pretty good with that white frock on top there. I'm telling you, if there was anything on top here under the hat, I would definitely let it grow out if it could do this. I could put it like in a ponytail, yeah, or maybe even a man bun. Or maybe not. I think I'm going to stick with this at least through part of the video, just to look back on this at some point and go, well, what was I thinking? But if nothing else, it's just a kind of an echo of what I posted earlier on my Facebook page and on Instagram, talking about it being kind of a slow week this week for me. Just so bizarre. Friday just kind of snuck up on me this week. Welcome, by the way, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook, folks that are watching right now. Welcome, sir. Thank you for watching. I'm looking at my comments pane right now. Thanks. I know I've got at least one person watching this live, and it could be scary if you've never seen this before or seen me doing this thing before. It's been a wild, bizarre week. As I was just saying, Friday just kind of snuck up on me this week. Monday kind of started out slow. I was just, putting a few lines in the water, seeing what was going on. Tuesday went by with not a whole lot of stuff. I'm looking at my calendar behind the screen right now, and it's just like 1, 2, 3 or 4 like really small jobs. And I was sending out messages, and I was trying to see what was going on. It's just been a quiet week. And the thing I posted on my social media pages was basically this. The 4 things, see if I can bring them up real quick just to so I can quote them properly. I didn't plagiarize it. I actually did write it myself. Where am I at? No, I don't want to get feedback from my actual live stream. So what I did, yeah, there it is. It's like, so I was talking about how slow work was. Yeah, 1 million watching the stream. Wouldn't that be amazing? A lot of bored people. The 4 things that I put as truths for me anyway. God loves me unconditionally no matter what, whether it's good times or bad. I'm a grandpa, therefore I actually do have superpowers. It is true. I don't like to flaunt them. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And laughter is good for you, and it's good for me. And I'm looking back at this week. This thing is getting hot. No wonder I keep myself close to the scalp. But nonetheless, I'm going to keep it on as long as I can. It's really been an unusual holiday week because I'm just looking back to last December in 19. It was busy. I mean, it was really busy up through most of December, through all of December, really. And the post-Thanksgiving, first week of December, I was expecting things to just kind of roll through. But here's the thing. Here's the thing I've learned. If you can't stomach the ride, you don't need to be in this business. Whether it's voiceover or other self-employed folks out there, you kind of know what I'm talking about. It's an ebb and flow kind of feast or famine, as someone said earlier on a post I saw, talking about, well, how's your work going? Mine's kind of slow. I've reached out to some other people and said, so what are you doing right now? And a very wise sage, a very wise mentor in my professional VO career was basically saying it's kind of slow for a lot of folks right now, him included. And the best thing you can do is right now just go for direct marketing. That's just reaching out to folks, either the ones you've worked with or or new clients. Obviously, you're always looking for new prospects doing what you're doing. looking for new business. But really, it's kind of a seasonal thing a lot of people go through. And even though you've been through it, it's never the easiest thing to deal with. It really, really never is. Hey, Hannah, how are you? Wig? What are you talking about? Wig. I've just been wearing a bald cap this whole time and you didn't know it. Bald cap. And you didn't know it. Those rubber things that never quite match the skin in the TV shows, the old bad TV shows that you'd watch. Anyway, as I was saying, if you haven't noticed, it is Red Cross Friday. Oh, quit showing your guns off. No, look at the bandage. You can see there. There's a bandage there, and I've got a hole in my hand here, and I'm being very delicate the way I do this. I've got a hole in my finger here. See, and right there. And yeah, I went and gave platelets. I do it the first Friday of every month. I have been doing it at least all but a couple of months this past year. And you sit in the chair for 3 hours, and they take care of you. And at the end, this was the craziest thing. A lot of people get cold because of the process of it. Basically, they pull the blood out of this arm, and then it goes into this machine, and it's got like these windy, crazy straws, and it does all its stuff, and then they put it back in the hand over here, and the process, it makes a lot of people really cold. I mean, it's a chilling effect of what the machine does when it puts it back in your body. I don't know if it lowers the temperature or what else it does. But it makes you cold. And I normally am like, I don't need a blanket. I'm a man. Men don't wear little blankets because they're like cute little quilts and things like that they hand out. And, you're looking over to the left and the right, and these women or these other guys are like, I'm cold. Will you get me a blanket? And you're like, come on. No, I don't need a blanket. I was chilling today. Okay, you want to be smart about it? Yeah, you look great with all that gray hair. Yeah, white. Okay. All right, I got you. Yeah, you mean this? Yeah, if Santa had a goatee, baby. Be pretty good, wouldn't it? Yeah. So yeah, what I did, I like held it off as long as I could. I'm in the chair for they show you the minutes as it ticks off. And they get you hooked up with Netflix or anything you want to watch on your Roku that you could do at home. And so you got your little TV and, you're chilling in the chair and you're going to be there for, I think it said 115 minutes. So just shy of 2 hours, you're sitting in the chair hooked up. I don't know what it was. Today, it was just, my entire body just was freezing. It was freezing. Probably didn't help that I had to go to the bathroom, but, I just chugged some water. But anyway, that aside, I never thought I would say that on a live stream. Boy, have we just grown and progressed in this thing, 6 months in. And anyway, so it was really cold. And so it was like 30 minutes left in the sit-in. And just to get me in the mood, I was watching Christmas Chronicles 2 with Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. Really good movie. They did Christmas Chronicles 1 I saw a couple of years ago. I highly recommend it. Kurt Russell nails the Santa thing. I mean, he doesn't have a goatee, but he's got the full thing, and he's got a full head of hair, so he can, Anyway, so I'm in the Christmas spirit. Maybe that's why I was chilly. So I finally said, with 30 minutes left, I'm like, I'm not going to make it. This is crazy. I'm freezing. I finally said, ma'am, could I get a blanket? What? Could I get a blanket, please? Mm-hmm. So she brought a blanket over, and I was expecting little thin sheer blanket, a little white thing. It wasn't all frou-frou and quilts, like a handmade quilt or anything. So I was like, okay, I'm feeling better about this. So she puts the first blanket on me, and it was toasty warm. Folks, they put it in a warmer. It wasn't an electric blanket. They put it in some sort of big warmer. Maybe it's fresh out of the dryer. I don't know. But it felt so good. And then, no. She said, let me get you a second one. I felt like a little kid where your mom comes up to you and just covers you up in this warm blanket. And I'm sitting there with two warm, out of the dryer, warm, almost hot blankets on me while I'm watching a Christmas movie. And I'm thinking, I don't care if it's been a slow week. This is a heck of a way to send it out. It was amazing. You don't know how I can give blood. Okay, we got people calling me wimps. Mom spa. That's possible. But in this case, a Santa spa. A man spa. A man spa because, anyway, I made it through. And then, of course, after... by the way, if you're just tuning in and you're thinking, well, why isn't he talking about voiceover stuff? Because on the Red Cross Fridays, I like to talk about the amazing folks that take care of me at the Red Cross. I have I brought a little snack back with me, the Oreo Minis. I brought some Cheez-Its back with me. Oh, and get this. I gave of myself, and guess what they did? Guess what they did? They gave me clothes. Is it clothes or is it clothes? Something to think about. All right, so they gave me this shirt. Give comfort, give joy, give blood. The American Red Cross. Long sleeve white t-shirt. I'm sitting there having my snacks at the end. And the lady at the desk, I was the last one in there. She said, I've got so many t-shirts. Would you like a t-shirt? I said, sure. You don't turn down free t-shirts. And this one here, amazing. This one's so big I have to have more screen. Okay. Amazing, superb donor. A-B-O. Get it? A-B-O. A type, B type, O type. Amazing, superb donor. So they gave me not one, but 2 t-shirts for coming in today. And if I keep eating those snacks, I'll never fit into them. But nonetheless, it was kind of funny, the nurse checking all my vitals, which, by the way, I'm fine. BP was good. Heart rate was good. She was checking all the vitals. She said date of birth, and I told her they ask you your name like 20 times. And just to make sure you know who you are, and they know who you are, and they're writing on the records. And so she looks, and she misread my birth date, and she said, and I didn't have my hair down like this. And she said, what did she say? She said, she got my date of birth wrong. She misread it. And then she stopped and she looked at me. She put her pen down. She kind of leaned in. And this lady said, your skin, it's so clear. There's no crow's feet. There's no, for your age. And I'm thinking, what is she talking about, my age? She said, no, you look so young. And I thought, well, thank you. Thank you very much. And it turns out she read my date of birth wrong. She thought it said 1951. So she looked at me as like I was like coming up on 70 years old or something. And she said, so then she backed off. She said, oh, never mind, 1963. Oh, forget about it. You look about that age. So yeah, got the old ego deflated, but hey, it was a slow work week. I got a warm blanket. I got snacks. I got a good laugh. And I got to sit there and talk to this nurse about Jesus. Yes, imagine that. We were talking. I had a hat on that said FBI on it, which stood for Firm Believer in Jesus. I got it on Amazon. And so we started talking, and she started talking about her late husband and how he had a hat that had something similar to that. And then I let her take a picture so she could get it on Amazon. It was just a really cool interaction. And the folks at the Red Cross take such good care of me. They give me clothes. They give me food. They give me blankets. They let me watch Netflix, Christmas movies. What an amazing day. And let me share something else amazing with you. I had the opportunity, the blessing, to be able to work with a company. I can't remember. It's somewhere in Europe. No. It was a Chinese producer. I know what it was. I'm getting my Kickstarter campaign videos mixed up. I got, where is it? I'm trying to find it so I can click it one time and I'll be actually into it and won't ramble on too much because I'm determined to keep this at 30 minutes. And don't forget, there is a free, what? Kazoo says, a free, sound a little croaky there, bud. I am giving away, Merry Christmas! You can rent me out to do a Santa Claus character voice for you. Yep, I do that too. One of these mugs right here, one of them went out last week to Irvin Walker. He got his in the mail, and he sent me a nice picture of him with it. And so Irvin got his. All the past winners have received theirs. So yeah, that's cool. I'll be doing that. And just right after this video, I'm going to show you right here. This was a Kickstarter for a product. Where am I at? I'm looking over here, but yeah, there. It was called the Cleany Sling Bag, and a very timely product indeed. Normally when I do videos of this nature, explainer, Kickstarter kind of promo videos, they ask for the kind of lower register, like the Cleany Sling Bag. It's amazing. It's fantastic. It's just phenomenal. And they'll go for the lower register, and they ask me, it's like, don't do this kind of high energy up here. Well, in this case, they wanted it kind of higher, and I said, okay. So I gave them a couple of different options. This is what they chose. This is the very cool product called the Cleany Sling Bag. Very timely. Hey, if you're a courier on a bike or whatever, check it out. Introducing the world's first disinfection sling bag, Cleany. Ideal for all, from students to executives, perfect for the ones to carry portable items, the bag's LED-powered UVC technology offers stereoscopic disinfection to keep users safe from infection. Unmatched versatility, access, and aesthetics, Cleany has countless pockets to pack your daily essentials. It's built for everyone to organize your life. Especially a gift to cyclists who ride for fun or as a profession. When riding, the bag straps tightly to the bicycle bar or handle and off the bike. You can hang them around their body and not notice that they're even there. Despite the ongoing pandemic, people have no option but to carry on with their daily lives with regard to work. At the push of a button, it only takes 3 minutes to disinfect the interior of their sling bags, together with the contents in it, like phones, tablets, keys, wallets, face masks, and more. And the water-resistant Cleany sling bags have been designed to beef up protection against the coronavirus. The hanger's hollow design can help you instantly get access to tools easily on the go, giving you flexible, delightful, and hassle-free travel. For girls' makeup products, they can be used for Cleany's disinfection. Help us help you. Support us on Kickstarter. Oh, I had to do this. My head was getting awfully hot. Yeah. Oh, I had to share some of these comments. My ho-ho-hos apparently caused Jennifer Dietz's dogs to go woof, woof, woof. Oh, maybe I can get them to go. I've got some fire engine sounds on the phone I like to stir up the golden retrievers with. And of course, Tammy said, yep, I was thinking of my oldest son, Troy Anthony, who is an amazing graphic designer. And last time we were talking to him, he was talking about, he built this homemade UV box to put his family's phones in and keys in to disinfect, because the ones on Amazon and elsewhere were so expensive that, he's just smart enough to go ahead and invent his own UV cleaner. And thank you, both the bag and the VO. I appreciate that. Oh, can you hear this? You probably can't. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but there's a fire truck outside, a siren, and that is Ellie. I deal with that a lot. She is a singer. She is a beautiful singer. I appreciate that, Jennifer. Thank you very much. That was a fun project to work on. Guess what time it is? Kazoo says it is time to spin to win a mug with my mug. And I think I've got it pulled up here. I do! Stuff's working today. Shh. I'm going to say it too loud. Yes, she's still going to town. She loves to sing. My soundproofing is working well, so therefore you cannot hear a thing. Actually, the door is open, and that's the only reason I can hear it. Normally I couldn't with the door closed, and even though it's not a solid core door, I do have enough insulation in here that it kind of helps. But yeah. Okay, it is time to click to spin to win a mug with my mug. And here's how people qualified. They liked or loved or commented on the video I posted earlier in the week because I had nothing else to do. I'll share a little bit of what I did do as soon as I get this over with. I posted a video of me on my phone talking about winning a mug. If you liked it on Instagram, if you liked it on Facebook, then you were eligible and your name is somewhere on this wheel. Let me go to the wheel right now. Oh, that wheel's so small. I can't see the wheel. Where is the wheel? The wheel. There it is. Now I can see it. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but I am talking like that. We've got Bruce, Viviana, Christian, Cam, Frank, Nicole, Joyce, Oris. I hope I'm saying that correctly. It's like you see a name all the time on your feeds and you correspond back and forth, but I've never actually said or heard him say his name. So Oris, I apologize if I didn't say that right. Angelia, Mike with Real Voice LA, Michael, Christine, Chris, Sarah, Jen, Nate, Roger, Hannah, and I believe, and the block with the mug is right there too. Let me right there. All right, now when I click it, we will spin, and whoever's name it lands on. Now these, by the way, are all fresh. I reset it from last week, so there's nobody in a repeat mode. It's one entry per. So that's where we're at because it's a brand new month. So here we go. I click to spin to see who is going to win the mug with my mug. Here we go. No, Cheez-Its are not included. Okay, I'm going to have a snack on those later. So where are we going? We got going. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Come on, ladies and gentlemen, where's it going to be? There's Frank, could be Nicole. No, sorry, Nicole. Joyce, sorry. Oris, no. Angelia, no. Mike, oh, sorry. Michael, no. Christine, no. Chris, no. Could it be Sarah or Jen? Where will it stop? Who? I think we have a winner. We do? Yeah, I think we do. Tell him who's won, Johnny. No, really. Tell him who's won, Johnny. That's right, kids. It's Nate Washko who's won the Win the Mug with My Mug. That's right. Nate, you'll just message me and let me know your mailing address. If you are in the 48 contiguous United States, you will win my mug you'll win a mug with my mug. You know what I'm talking about. That's right. You have just won. So close that out and go to, there, we're back. Yeah. And I know, for you folks that just like week after week, I want you to win so bad, but it's fair and square. I have given them to a couple of family members, but it's all been fair and square. And then the first week I actually gave away 2. I did promise I would talk about the week a little bit more. That's right, Nate Washko. If you don't have to watch to be eligible to win, by the way. That's not how it works. I would not expect that. But yes, Nate Washko, you did win a mug with my mug. Not that one. It's actually clean in a box with a bag. Clean in a box with a bag. I wanted to tell you a couple of things I have been working on this past week before. 30 minutes goes fast. But it's good to be disciplined because I can just, even in the constraints of time, it's really, really difficult to not ramble. A couple of things I worked on Monday, actually. I spent part of my day at the post office mailing out Christmas cards. These are actually Christmas cards I received from local businesses. I like to look at them to get ideas. It is more fun to watch it live. This was a Christmas card I got from my mechanic and his wife, Elledge Automotive. And a very nice Christmas card. And it had that kind of raised look. Yeah, the raised embossed. And this one came from my retirement planner, my investment guy. Yeah, I've got one of those. Because somebody thought I was 71 or so. And they all signed it on the inside, and it's very, very cool. Light of the world, hope, love, kindness, hallelujah, glory. And it is a genuine Christmas card. It is talks about the reason for the season, the birth of baby Jesus. And so, yeah, that inspired me to want to make sure I finished sending out the cards. The first wave of cards went out Monday. I actually created this kind of interesting envelope. I don't have it in here right now. But I put my logo, doctored my logo in Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator, and actually put a Santa hat. I'm not going to, it's over there somewhere. I put a Santa hat on the logo head. See, I mean, if you can see, no, where's that? Yeah, that guy right there, that logo right there. I put a Santa hat on him. And so I kept everything else the same and just sent the circle part and put that on the envelope and then put the address to person right there. And so I spent part of my Monday doing that. The rest of the week when I wasn't working, which was most of the week when I wasn't working this past week, I dove into some things. See if I can find it. I don't know if I can get to the right browser. I know that's not it, but I think I can bring up. No, that's not the right browser. That's not the right browser. I was going to try to bring up a different one. Anyway, I'm not going to fight that battle. I'll just kind of explain what I did. What I did was I've been looking to try to do a weekly, I guess you call it a subscriber list, email newsletter, just kind of updating people and kind of keeping myself top of mind, or at least on people's minds a little bit that I've worked with that I'm not necessarily working with at the very moment. So I found a site, highly recommended, HubSpot. I'm using the free account because the paid account is for like people that have mailing lists that are like hundreds or thousands, and there's like huge sales teams. And even the smallest plan is something in the neighborhood of $50 a month. And I'm not quite there yet. So I'm using the free account, and it allows me to create newsletters and emails. And it tracks, the coolest thing was I was able to track the email on who opened it, who clicked the links, what links they clicked. And so I'm excited about doing that. And I got a few people I opted, obviously, when you do that, you have to opt to let them unsubscribe. And so it was just kind of, I was testing the waters to see what kind of response I would get. I had contacts, well over 250 some odd contacts, which was a whole nother story. Very laborious trying to bring them in from an email program using Apple Mail. It does not play well with HubSpot. Anyway, so I had to manually enter most of those in. I had time, so what else was I going to do? So I got those in there, and tracking, how many people actually open emails like that? Do you open emails like that when you get them from people you work with and they have these, like, they look like basically digital newsletters? What's the HubSpot, Jennifer? The name of the program is called, or it's HubSpot.com, and they have free accounts, I guess is what you call them, and you can generate it. I suggest watching the videos. The tutorial videos are helpful, but I kind of dove in and generated the first one. And so I'm going to follow up every Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to send out a new one, keeping it very brief, put a video clip in there. Almost all my emails going, yeah, see, so somebody saying that, some emails that don't even read. And the tracking rate I found was about 40% of the over 200 I sent out. Some of them hard bounced back, which basically meant they were no longer active accounts. The contact list I had, which was good because I was able to filter out a lot of people that either don't work at the places they used to work or they don't have the same emails or whatever. For whatever reason, those email accounts don't work anymore. So what I was able to do, I wish the puppies would come in here so at least we could get a shot of the puppies. Yeah, I see you. I see you, Watson. You going to come in here and help me out here? Hey, buddy, don't run away. Don't run away. Yeah, I got the camera turned around the wrong way. All right, here we go. You ready? All right, folks, wait just to see you. That's right. How you doing, big man? How you doing, big man? How you doing? Watson. Look at the floor, all covered with pine straw. And Watson. Hey, say hey to the folks. You big boy. You big handsome man. You big handsome man. People don't want to hear about my marketing and old, boring, old, silly email. They want to see you play with kazoo. No, you're not getting kazoo. I found a couple of my socks and shirts outside. When I turn my back, they like to take my stuff outside in the backyard. Okay, so anyway, I'll assume that cutie comment was for the dog. I know it was for the dog. Hush now. Come on, don't steal the spotlight. Don't be a, hey, you tried to bite my hand when I stuck it out there. You know that hand feeds you, right? Give me the ball. Give me the ball. He's gone. Yeah, okay. Give me the ball. He likes to play ball. All right, so if the camera goes flying, you'll know why. Here, Watson, go get the ball. Okay. He is a retriever, so he probably will bring it back. So anyway, I spent part of the week doing marketing emails or dabbling in the whole newsletter thing. So I had time to do that. It wasn't a waste. You're funny. Yeah, you're funny, Jennifer. Yeah, good boy, Watson. Yeah. Hey, come here, Watson. Yeah, go get my slippers. Okay, I do an old man character voice, too. I'm available for hire. troywhudson.com. Contact me today. Let's talk. What else was I was going to talk about? Recall. I was going to talk about, what was it? Oh, golly gee. I did the mug thing. I'm so glad I got that out of the way. It's 5:31, so I need to wrap this thing up really quick. Talked about the blood, talked about the snacks, talked about the shirt, talked about Christmas. Talked about Christmas cards, talked about email. What was the other thing I was going to bring up? I had it in a browser window. Oh, yeah, I guess the other thing I was working on this past week was doing LinkedIn connecting. And one of the things the mentor told me via email, VO plug, was just about doing the direct marketing and reaching out to people. So LinkedIn, homing in on a newsletter, continuing to do these lives, just any way to kind of be out there, out of the norm and kind of break through the clutter. How many people watch this? I don't really know. I'm not tracking it. For me, it's kind of a fun, creative outlet. When I can keep to 30 minutes, I like to keep to 30 minutes. But honestly, I will look at this later and kind of track. I know what it was. I promised somebody I'd do this. I'm not leaving, but I will be right back. I have to run and it's not in the room. So I apologize. Talk amongst yourselves. Have a snack, but I promise I'll be right back and you'll be glad you waited. I promise, I'm coming back. Get down, Watson. I'm back. I told ya. Okay. All right. What I got? Why are the headphones on Kazoo? I don't remember putting them on him. Okay. I just had to look at the live numbers. There's actually 4 people that stuck around for this. Okay. No. Oh, that's funny. Okay. All right. I got this 201 silly jokes for kids. And, if a certain grandson is watching this, I got this for myself because I like jokes. Now, these fine people at Jungalata, I think is what it's called. I'm out of breath. They say not to exert yourself after doing blood. This is like 201 silly jokes for kids, and they asked me to do a testimonial on it. If I can find a grandkid that, likes silly jokes. And I said, can I share a couple of jokes from the book and then mention where it's at? And they said, sure. So it's 201 silly jokes for kids available on Amazon from Jungalata. Junglelada. And so let's just peruse through here. I wanted to leave on a happy note. All right, here we go. What do knights do when they're scared of the dark? They turn on the night lights. I wish I had a laugh track. Okay, and let me give you 2 more. Why do fish live in salt water? Because pepper makes them sneeze. Oh, let me give you one more. I'm guessing that they save the best for last, so I'll go right here. Oh, this one's perfect because I love these things. I eat several every day. What type of key opens a banana? What type of key opens a banana? What type of key opens a banana? Do you know, Kazoo? That's right, a monkey! Okay, that's all I got, you guys. Be blessed, be a blessing, have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you next week, and we will give away another mug. Nate, gotta send this one out to you, buddy. All right, you guys, so long. Be safe.